Warning, this technique works really fast, so use it carefully. If you want to manifest your specific person, a soulmate, or just have love and partnership in your life, then you're going to want to stay till the end of this video because I'm going to be sharing a very powerful manifestation technique that works in lightning speed. Before we go any further, make sure you download my free Love Attraction Quiz Plus guide. In it, you're going to learn the 15 sabotaging beliefs that block women from love and how to clear them so that you can attract the relationship you desire and deserve. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way you'll be alerted anytime I'm producing more content to help you create a love life that you love. Hi, my name is Michelle Ariana, and I absolutely love helping ambitious women attract love while loving themselves and without losing themselves. This channel is the place to be to create a healthy, empowered relationship, first starting with yourself. I first learned this technique through an author named Neville Goddard. He wrote a book called Feeling is the Secret, as well as The Power of Awareness and At Your Command. I'll put the links down in the description so that you can get them because I highly recommend reading them. But this technique is a powerful manifestation technique to allow you to align your energy to something that you desire. That can also mean a significant other, a partnership, a specific person, a soulmate. Now, I will say this does come with a caveat. You can absolutely focus on a specific person that you want to call in. However, a better way to utilize this tool is to put out the feeling of it's either this person that I'm imagining or better than I can imagine, just as amazing. That way you don't create an attachment to having it be an end result. I did a great video on attachments right here on how to let go of attachments so that it doesn't block the thing you want to manifest coming in, because attachments will absolutely block it. So if you are wanting to manifest a specific person, really think deep around what is it that you think that person represents for you? What do you think you will gain by being with that type of person or that specific person? How do you think you'll feel? Because ultimately, I believe you want to have a specific person because you think they're going to fill a void or complete you in some way, or they represent something for you that is actually truly within you. However, the way that you can use this technique I'm about to teach you is actually put out the energy that it's either this specific person that I'm imagining or better than I can imagine. And that way it releases attachment. That way you can allow God, the universe, your higher self to bring in the perfect soulmate for you without having any stipulations or needing to control the end outcome. Okay, so Neville Goddard in his books teaches a technique where you utilize the power of sleep. You going to sleep is a very powerful manifestation tool, whether you know it or not. More specifically, 5 minutes before you're falling to sleep or as you're drifting off to sleep is a very powerful, fertile time for you to implant beliefs, thoughts, desires into your unconscious mind. You have your conscious mind and your unconscious mind. And the conscious mind deals with reasoning, thought, perspective, judgment, how you navigate everyday life. But your unconscious mind regulates all your autonomic nervous systems, like breathing, heart rate, all blinking, like all the things you don't need to worry about. But it also regulates the beliefs that you have and the feelings that fire and wire in your nervous system automatically. So if you want to create a result in your life, you can train the unconscious mind to believe that an end result has already happened, because the brain doesn't know the difference between what you observe outside of you in your external reality and what you imagine. So you can use the power of imagination as a very powerful manifestation tool to train your brain to believe that you already have love in your life. And when your brain already believes that, not only does your energy or your frequency, the electromagnetic frequency that you emanate from your thoughts and your heart center feelings, are putting out a frequency that's already done, but literally scientifically, an area in your brain called the reticular activating system, which modulates your sleep cycles, but also what you focus on and pay attention to, gets activated, and you'll start to see things physically in your reality where you once may not have seen them. So opportunities showing up, like a partner, a beloved, you'll start to see those opportunities because you're also training your reticular activating system to notice those things. What you might not even realize, as love is all around you, it may be passing you by if you're not tuned to acknowledging it. And I'll also say, love can't truly pass you by. What's meant for you is meant for you. You can't lose what's yours by divine right. So just trust that if someone's meant to be in your life, they absolutely will. However, you can do things to expedite the process. So what Neville Goddard teaches is just as you're falling to sleep, step one, relax your body. Get into a relaxed state. Don't look at your phone or your computer like 30 minutes before. That's just, that affects your sleep cycles, your melatonin, like all that. So do the proper prep work, get into a relaxed state like 30 minutes before sleep, but 5 minutes before sleep or as you're drifting to sleep, relax your body as you're laying down. Get comfortable. Do a couple of deep breaths in and out. Just get into a space of peace. Step two, focus on what you appreciate about yourself or the day. The idea is just activate a feeling of appreciation. It doesn't have to be for very long. You could think a couple thoughts out loud. You could say what you appreciate. But the idea is that you're resting in a feeling of appreciation as you're drifting to sleep. And then step three, you want to focus on either thoughts of yourself, looking through your own eyes, imagining you already being with a beloved or a specific person or a soulmate, whether there's, you don't have to have, it's actually best not to focus on a specific person, but if you have a person in your life that evokes feelings, put the feeling out, it's either this person or better, but imagine yourself looking through your own eyes, experiencing life with them. How would you feel? What are you doing? Are you going for hikes? Are you going on walks? Are you talking? Are you in love? Are you intimate? How do you feel? Create a movie in your mind as you're drifting to sleep as if this end result is already done. You could do this for creating a new job. You could do this for creating more money in your life. You can do this for health, seeing yourself healthy and vibrant. The idea, this process works for all areas of manifestation. I'm just sharing this in the element or the area of love and dating for you to create the feeling that love is already in your life. So do this for 7 days. Do this for as long as you need to, but give yourself 7 days of committed work, devoted work each night before you go to bed. Invest 5 minutes as you're drifting to sleep to do those 3 steps. The reason being is because as your brain starts to go into alpha and theta waves, it's a very fertile time. So whatever you tell yourself as you're going into those conscious states of relaxation and sleep cycle, it implants or impregnates, as Neville Goddard says, the unconscious mind, which then germinates a seed. It starts to have the mind and the body act, fire and wire your nervous systems, your chemicals in your body as if that end result is done. So when you wake up, that's what you put into your sleep before you go to bed. And whatever you think about or focus on as you're drifting into sleep, that's the emotional state you're going to wake up in. So if you think about it, if you're watching the news, if you're getting all riled up, judging yourself from the day earlier, if you're focusing on an event that doesn't serve you as you're drifting to sleep, that same emotional state is going to be what you wake up in the next morning. So use this time to really allow yourself to plant the seeds of what you desire in your life, in love and dating and in any area, and watch the magic unfold. Comment below, have you ever used this manifestation technique? Have you ever read Neville Goddard's work and applied some of his principles? It's absolute amazing magic and I highly recommend it. So again, be sure to click the description links below where I'm going to share some of Neville Goddard's work. I highly recommend reading it. If you like this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way you can be alerted anytime I am producing more valuable content to help you create a life and a love life that you love. Don't forget to grab my free Love Attraction Quiz Plus guide. It's absolute gold and will help you rewire your thoughts and habits to actually manifest love into your life. Thanks so much for watching. Till next time, it's Michelle Ariana.